Chapter 6, GNN. Still know what GNN stands for. It kind of sounds like CNN to me. The next day we had the GNN at the time we agreed upon. So this is GNN. That's a big building. Hello everyone, this is Steve Pixel721 and welcome you to my next What's up, Pikachu? Hope you didn't stay awake last night. Are you okay? Our goal today is... Don't worry, I know. To see the video. That's right, GNN has a video that captured the incident in Fine Park. We need to watch it to see if we can find any clue about R. Yeah, let's go to the receptionist desk and see if we can call Amelia for us. And seeing a Fine Park, that's where we went to last time. There was a huge incident that may involve, or prove that it involves R. And because of that, it made Charizard go rampage and kinda ruin the park. Forever. A lot of Pokemon have been taken away, but some hide, but we talked to them to figure out what happened. Is it alright we can go through here? It's fine? Cool, thanks. And you said, it says that it won't let any bad guys through. That's good to hear.
Yep.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, do we know this guy? Well, it was quite an incident at PCL. I worry about you, you know. Oh, he's a security guard that was out front. Thanks for everything at PCL. I should be thanking you. You're the one who saw the case after all. You did a good job. I was just assigned to GNN the other day. I'm planning on staying here for a while. If there's anything I can help you, I'll let me know. Thank you so much. Alright. Now what is Mimikyu wanting off this time? Mimikyu? Yes, he's one of our performers Pokemon. It took my eyes off it for a moment and just wandered off somewhere. If we still have time before the shoe, but I need to find it soon. GNN is a local broadcasting network, but it has a lot of popular shows. It's getting some attention from other regions too. Some like the TV studio with momentum. What kind of Pokemon is Mimikyu? It's a little strange. It's always dressed up like Pikachu. Like Pikachu? Yeah, apparently Pikachu was very popular back where it used to live. So I thought that it would become popular too if it looked like one. That's a little strange, isn't it? But it is a darling at heart. I bet it will become a star someday. What show was it going to appear in? It was a show called Pokemon Superstar. Different Pokemon show off their skills and compete to see who's the most popular. Sounds like a very fun show. Mimikyu must have been just overjoyed to be on the show. I got a bit reckless and went off exploring something or somewhere. Okay, let's look around. Ekans, Ceiling Spiral. Hey, no look at me. It certainly seems friendly. Is Core here? Is it Core here? They do have the AC pretty strong. It must be tough for Ekans. Yeah, doesn't seem like it can handle temperatures that are too hot or too cold very well. It says the old lady is teaching it a lot of tricks lately, and it just goes along with it to humor her. What kind of relationship is that? Stop licking your tongue in and out like that. It makes me uneasy. What? You're smelling me? Oh, so it smells with his tongue. How does Pikachu smell? Like coffee? Maybe because you always drinking coffee. I heard somewhere that you can what you eat and what you drink can change your scent. Huh. A dapper Pikachu with aroma coffee. That may be useful. Are you one of the cast for the show? No, actually I'm here to meet someone I know. Are you gonna be one on the show? Yeah, together with my partner Ekans. I'm a bit nervous to be honest. This is the first time I ever been to a TV studio. This is quite an impressive building. It must be doing really well. It seems like even just a few years ago, they were having financial troubles. Really? Yeah, apparently small regional TV studios have a tough time making money. I heard GNN did everything it could to get out of the red. I didn't know that. It's pretty impressive that they were able to turn the whole company around in just a few years. Sounds like GNN really got the best of the best. It's a very quiet Pokemon, isn't it? Have you been on TV before? So maybe it's feeling nervous too. Maybe I can help it loosen up a bit. What are you thinking? Please don't taunt it or make it angry or anything. Man, where's the trust in this relationship? What show are you gonna be part of? It's a show where different Pokemon show their different skill. My grandma sent an application to an audition on a whim, and we ended up being accepted. Wow, that's pretty impressive. What kind of skill does Ekans have? He has a really sensitive to smell and can tell apart a lot of different types of food. It must have a really good nose then.
Yes?
Welcome to GNN. Call Amelia.
Tim, hello!
Oh, Mako. Amelia.
Good to see you again. I sure hope we can help you out.
Thank you for having us here.
Sure. No problem at all. You know, would it be alright if we stop by the studio real quick? Mr. Clifford would like to say hi.
Of course.
Alright.
Hey there!
Alright, let's head out to the studio. About GNN. We got a lot of recording planned for today, but the whole studio is a bit of a buzz. Sit close so you don't get lost, okay? The picture is a bit different from others, isn't he, Tim? You think so? Yeah, I bet we could get some interesting footage if we did an exclusive documentary.
Okay.
Here's a clip of Ring for us. Come on, let's go. Nope. It's a big building, isn't it? I remember being very surprised the first time I came here, too. I wonder I might get lost in all this space. Don't worry, when I say hello to Mr. Clifford, I give you the full tour. Hey, Pikachu seems a bit in a good spirits today. I'm a bit jealous. Yeah, he never let anything get him down.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go. So, let's go see Mr. Clifford. 23rd floor, right? Yeah. He said he'd be recording that music show.
Right, that was fast. This is the map of the floor. Looks different, like there's a bunch of dressing rooms surrounding the studios in the middle. Make a sketch so we don't get lost. This may be important.
Okay.
The entrance to the studio is next to Miko. This is the floor where we have our studio. Please be careful not to go into the dressing rooms where the cast is. You say that, but everywhere looks like the same here. I can't tell where we are. There's a map in the front of the elevator. We can look at that if we get lost. We have our cast members waiting in the dressing room right now. Please don't go into them, okay?
Huh?
Well, this is the studio. Go on in. Have a look around. Today we're scheduled to shoot a music show. The rehearsal should start any minute. So in here. Studio 1.
The Yanma cameras are very popular among our viewers. Keep up the good work, Roger. This show could really use your ideas.
That's really nice to hear. I hope I live up to your expectations.
Mr. Clifford.
Ah, good to see you again. Here he is, the young man I was telling you about.
Oh, Tim Goodman, the detective, right? Nice to meet you. I'm Ethan Graham.
He's the president of GNN.
And I've been told that you've been a really big help to my staff members here. And I assume this little guy must be your assistant. He sure looks official with that hat on.
Actually, Tim is more the assistant here.
So anyway, you came here to look at the videos?
That's right, the videos. I'll go get him. Be right back.
Thank you. I hope it's not a problem.
No, it's nothing. You've really helped us getting some of our scoops lately. It's only fair we return the favor.
Absolutely. How about a tour of the studio while we wait for Mako to return?
I'd love it. Thank you.
Jeez. Mako has forgotten all about the video we wanted. I didn't realize it'd take this long to see the video. I kinda lost the excitement now. Well, it's not something we can rush. But now let's take Roger's offer on his offer.
Let's check out the studio while we wait for Mako to get back.
Alright.
Okay.
Do you know they're about to start recording Maximum Music? Maximum Music? It's a music show that's been going on for a while. We invite up and coming artists so we can interview them and have them play. I wonder who today's guest is. I don't know, but I'm really exciting. President Grandma talks to the members of his staff like us all the time. He sounds like a pretty nice guy. Or he's just good with words. It's a year old, so it may have some time to find it. Just take your time and enjoy the tour. Okay, I will. Thanks. Let's see now. According to the script, the first scene we need to rehearse is, huh? Are you here on tour? Hello, what are you doing? I'm using the script to check the steps for the rehearsal. I'm the first AD after all. AD? That stands for Assistant Director. It's my job to make sure the filming goes smoothly within a limited amount of time we have. Are you interested? Let's stay in this room just in case. Out of my way, kid. I'm checking the cameras right now. Oh, sorry. Talk about a dedication to his work. You interested? Yes, I never realized how many cameras would need to film just one show. Well, yeah, the director and the technical director in the sub-control room has final say in the footage we use in broadcast, but better to have more options, right? That is interesting. Yama, reliable camera crew.
Do you think they're filming something?
Wow. That's gotta take some skill.
Interested in the Yanma cameras?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. My name's Keith. I'm the assistant director here, but mostly I run errands.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tim.
Right, I heard about you. Well, Tim, what do you think? The Yanma can fly around and let us film any scene at any angle. This filming style is unique to our studio.
Make sure you get a good shot of me. Best looking Pikachu ever!
What an awesome idea.
Mr. Clifford's idea.
You there? You're part of the staff here, right? Have you seen my darling Pruggly?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
I'm afraid it's gotten lost. My poor baby. I'm so worried. Is that really all you could say? Don't stand there. Go look for it.
Yes, ma'am. Right away.
Some people are so insensitive. And what about you? Why are you just standing around doing nothing? Get out of my way.
Yeesh. That's one cranky old lady.
Jesus Christ.
Yan.
Oh, you ready for this? Aren't you? Good luck. Yan. This one in charge of camera one apparently says it shoots anything perfectly. Make sure to talk to every Pokemon because each one has something different. Ah, you're really excited to start filming, aren't you? I'm looking forward to it too. This one draws the camera too. Apparently he can see anything without moving his eyes.
Hey! You're the new guy, right? You gotten used to your job?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you don't have to be nervous around me. Just ignore the fact that I'm a celebrity.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know who you are.
What? No way! You don't know the team of Max and Chatot?
Well, sorry, I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you.
Great. There's really no need to rub it in, Chatot.
Wow, that was my voice.
Of course. Unbelievable. You really don't know who we are, do you?
He's not as famous as he thinks he is.
Ah, you must know this. Our intro. Max and Chatot, it's Max and Chatot. We're the coolest, you got to admit it.
Admit it! Admit it!
Well,
I guess you haven't seen it.
Admit it!
Now that I see it, I might have seen this act on one of those late night shopping channels.
oh, I think I saw you on a commercial.
Yeah? Right, I knew it. Here, let me give you my autograph.
Okay.
There you are. You'll be the envy of your friends.
Yeah, thank you, I guess.
I kind of feel bad for him because I believe the neck was in his region, and I just feel bad now.
Yeah.
Take good care of that autograph I gave you. Hey, if you want, I can give you even more. A special deal on our new staff member. Oh, it's not like that. We just dropped by the studio to say hi to Rogers. That's all. Oh, really? It's only the music show that made GNN famous. And the host is yours truly, Max Mello. Huh? Is that all the best you could do? Has anyone ever told you how hard to impress? Chatot has a very good mimic voice. Pretty neat, huh? It's quite the talent one, and we made the best team. Isn't that right, Chatot? Oh, come on, give me something. Ha, you like my autograph? It's a waste of paper. Oh my god. I can't say that. You got quite a fun trick. Can you mimic my voice too? Now I got all quiet. What a moody Pokemon. Chat. You got a better sense of humor? Those are some harsh words for your partner. Chat? No, I understand, I really do. It's a lot of work when your partner kinda useless. Hey, is it really saying that? That autograph is modeled after you, right? Chat? Oh, wait, no, I don't need to say chat. You didn't know? I mean, I would call it a good sketch, but it's quite unique, isn't it? You covered the studio pretty well. Yeah, I still wondered if talking to Miko would taking Miko so long. Yeah, you know, let's head back to where Roger is.
Right.
Miko should have taken her time. Sorry to keep you here, Tim. No kidding. What in the world's taking her so long? Cool it, Pikachu. Please don't worry about it, Roger. Thanks, but I know. Would you like to experience the Yama cameras for yourself? Huh, we can? Of course. Now who could we use as a model for you? Well, it insists I'll be the model. Yeah, Pete's really into it, isn't he, Tim? He's just muttering about it until a second ago anyway he's going. Why don't you leave these things here? Leave things here to me and head to the sub-control room. Could you show him to Elma? Of course, Mr. Clifford. Make sure you capture my charm, Tim. Make sure you capture everything about me. Yeah. In the bit, Pikachu. First I can do that, and then I do this, but no. This kind of movement isn't enough to show my magnificence. What are you mumbling about? Who cares about how you move, really? Oh, come on, it's a good attitude. This is the first film with me as a star. You gotta film it perfectly. I don't think making a big deal out of this nonsense. If this gets loads of fans, there's more people asking for our help, and who knows, this could cause info about Harry and come pouring in too. Why do I doubt that'll work? Now, do I have to show the super cool hard boiled me, or show the cute adorable me? That's the question.
Okay.
The opposite hallway in the elevator. Got it. This is the control room.
Hi, Hero.
Hi. How are you, Amelia? So is this young guy your boyfriend?
Huh?
No, it's nothing like that. This is my friend Tim, and we're just giving him a tour of the studio.
Oh, so this is who you and Mako keep talking about. Nice to meet you. I'm Hero.
Nice to meet you too.
Hero's the director of Maximum Music.
That's true. But I'd be completely lost if it wasn't for my partner here.
That's Hoot Hoot. It's our timekeeper.
It's phenomenal at keeping track of time. We couldn't run this place without it.
Must be really smart.
Hey! I'm all ready to go over here! What's the holdup?
Oh, I forgot.
Excuse me, Hero. Is Tim over there with you?
Yep.
Would you mind letting him take a look at the Yanma cameras? It shouldn't take too much of your time.
Sure. No problem at all.
Thanks, Hero. I appreciate it.
Come on, over here.
Thank you.
Okay. Follow the instruction on the screen to control the Yama camera. Shoot Pikachu how you like. It's like make a movie.
Tim, are you ready to go? You know I've been waiting for you, right? I know exactly how I'm supposed to move. You should take a look. I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Pretty smooth moves, huh? That's what you should be filming.
Okay.
The atmosphere of the scene can change depending on how you film it. Decide on what you want, and then tell Yanma.
I was not hearing him.
Alright, let's start the shoot.
This gonna be weird.
I'm the great Detective Pikachu. I'm using my brilliant mind to trail a suspect. Huh. Over there. That was a close one. What's that? It's all making sense. I've got it now. Yeah! A bolt of brilliance! So smart. I'm almost jealous of my own talent. Tell me, was it a good shoot?
It was something.
Great. Now let's head back.
That wouldn't be something I would use. Those Yama cameras were amazing. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I'm glad you were able to enjoy working with them. Well, Tim, let's head back to the studios. Hopefully Miko's back by now. Those were some good shit you got. You got a knack for this. Yeah, Yama cameras have given us a lot of new options for how we film our shoots. You should look forward to the shoot, of course. The producer have let me in charge of keeping things in line here. I see, and you don't need to be in the studio. No, I don't. If I want to see a different shots of the camera operators have and choose which one to broadcast, I can only do that from here. So who is your timekeeper, right? That's right. As long as we tell the schedules for our shows and various programs, it let us know the timing by its cry. It must be very dependable. Hello there. Thanks for your help. And you... Did you not hear me? Hey Tim. Hey, Tim talking to you, huh? Thanks so much for your help earlier. I had a lot of fun. Oh, glad to hear. You were pretty good at it too. I'm editing the shoot we took and getting them ready for the broadcast. See, I switched between the different screens just like that. The image on the monitor changed. Is it a camera at a different angle? That's right. The studios have lots of cameras, so it's my job to find the best shot from among them. That was an impressive filming. Pikachu looked absolutely dashing. Oh, thanks. I'm sure Pikachu will be happy to hear that. Well, we should head back to the studio. The Yama cameras are unique to GNN. Mr. Clifford came up with the idea, and we've been using them for a lot of different shows since then. I bet all the other TV studios are eager to copy the ideas after seeing what they can do. I know, but the most important thing is have a trusting relationship with the Yama. Without that, I don't think it will work. Okay, we head back outside. And right back here.
Yeah?
Well, Matt, did you enjoy the Yama camera? That's right. It definitely didn't seem like it was his first time. Maybe he has a making of a star.
Yes?
Aren't the Yama cameras amazing? Your assistants cry at the actor, and your directing was spot as well. It's almost as if you understand what your Pokemon is saying. Something like that. Nice job, Pikachu. Well, how was it? How was my acting? It was really good. Everyone was really impressed. I knew it. Man, I'm good at everything. Especially being full of yourself, it seems like. You there. Oh, not her again. Did my dog Purgly come this way? No, it didn't. You haven't found it yet? No. This is all because of that absent-minded man. I should speak to his superiors. Is something the matter? President Grimmer. Well, you see, my darling Purgly has gone missing and... Oh dear, that's not good. We don't have much time before rehearsal starts. Tim, you think you can help us out? Look, of course. Well, I guess we don't have much of a choice now. Thank you. Thank you. Look forward to seeing your detective skills. Oh great, so this is the missing, so this is what our case is today.
So, let's gather information.
No, it's you.
I was not talking throughout this thing. It'd be a huge help if you could. I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
Yan.
We're looking for Purgly, I swear. Who knows where it has gone to? Yeah. Oh, thanks. Yeah, let us know you see it. And you say apparently Purgly is picky about his furs. It always has something to complain or another. And tries to squash the cameras down with his tail. Sounds like it's pretty spoiled. It is spoiled. I guess there isn't much time for the tour now. Sorry to get mixed up in this. Oh, don't worry about it. I'll help look too. I hope we can find this soon. I don't really know much about it, to be honest. We probably shouldn't speak to the show staff first.
Right.
Sorry for relying on you like this. Is there anything I can do to help? Please let me know. Okay. I know. I may have seen it out in the hallway. I doubt it could have used the elevator, so I bet it's still somewhere on this floor. This isn't good. What's wrong? Yeah, my camera been acting up. The screen has suddenly went black. Maybe something inside is busted. Purgly's missing. Is someone abducted or something? What? No, nothing like that. Well, everyone here has one bad memory or another about Ogla. It wouldn't be surprised if someone had at least considered it. Not that anyone would really follow through with the idea, mind you.
Yan.
I would talk to you. Alright, Tim, first thing we should do is find out what Purgly is like. Yeah, we don't know anything about Purgly. We should be able to figure out what it's likely to be if we ask around. Oh my, look at the time. Oh, is Purgly missing again? I swear, it's so moody. I wish Ola could keep an eye on it for once. It's our partner, for crying out loud. Sounds like there's some frustration. It probably isn't the first time Purgly's wandered off. I wonder why it's so quiet today. Where's that Purgly wander off to? Seems like Purgly doesn't get along too well with Chat. They keep having a stare contact or something. Man, even filming them together is difficult, huh?
Yan yan. Yan yan.
So I have to bug you when you're getting ready, and why that Yama keep following me around? Do you see Purgly around? It went off to the door to the right. We should be able to check that way too. And let's give us a chance to talk to the other people in the dressing rooms too. Hey, what's up? Purgly? I haven't seen it over here. What's this thing is? It's a trolley for something. I guess they're going to use it for the show. Any information around here? Alright, let's just check the hallway to the right. Hey, what's going on?
Where's that music coming from? Oh. In here?
What are you doing, Pikachu?
Oh, I've never heard such a beautiful sound.
Pikachu, come on.
What's wrong, Cricketoon?
Oh, Cricket!
Oh,
So sorry. Didn't mean to intrude.
no, it's all right. I was just a little surprised, that's all.
I'm sorry. Are you going to be part of today's show?
Yes, my name's Karina.
Nice to meet you.
Cricket! Cricket!
And this is my partner, Cricketoon. Sorry, it seems to be in a bad mood.
Pika! 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 Pika!
Aren't you a cute Pikachu, huh?
Don't let him fool you.
He is. No need to be so defensive. I'm just a fan of Kronos. Let's be friends, brother. There you go again with your chit chat. Oh, you met Purgly before. That made things easier. Did it come around here? It came by to kill time. And it shoved you out of the way and took your spot on the sofa for a nap? That's pretty selfish. I think Purgly would take any spot that catches fancy. Never mind if someone is already there or not. So, in any case, so let's not get to conclusion. But let's ask about everyone. Connor is just plain gorgeous. You got to introduce me. What? You can't let some random Pokemon get close to Connor? She's like a daughter to you. You're being overprotected, Cricketoon.
Yes.
Is that member of Maximum Music? Is rehearsal about to start? No, I'm actually looking for Purgly. Mr. Garnoff asking for our help. Oh, I see. Purgly is wanted here just until it got a little while ago, but... So you say Purgly was here earlier? Yes, it wandered off to glare at me and Cricketoon and just left. I'm having Cricket to help me with my tuning on my violin. It can do that? Yeah, it's very sensitive to sound. It can compose melodies on the spot using its arm. Wow, I'd like to see that. We're performing a duet on the show. You can come watch if you like. Oh, if you're interested in the violin, it was a gift from my grandfather back when he was little. Oh, when I was little. I guess it's safe to assume that you're a violinist then. Yes, although I'm very new to the scene. You really play with a beautiful tune. I'm looking forward to the show. Thank you, but what's wrong? I'm not very good at being in the spotlight. I think I'll be fine as long as I'm performing. But I can't imagine what's going to be like speaking in front of the cameras. I'm so nervous. But you have cricket tune with you, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. It says quite right, young man. Alright. Huh. Oh, that made me cute. Dream of being popular. How can you get out? Oh, can you get out of the way? What's this? You're trying to steal I'm trying to steal your chance to shine? Do you know this Pokemon, Pikachu? No, this is a Mimikyu. It's a star scheduled to make an appearance in the show after Maximum Music, apparently. I wonder what it wants with you. Since we do look like, I didn't worry that I might steal the spotlight from him. It doesn't need to worry about that. We're not even trying to be part of the... Hey, knock it! Oh my god, it's on the defensive side. Tim. Huh? What are you doing here, Mimikyu? I thought I told you to stay in the dressing room until it's your turn to be on the show. Stop struggling. Tim, do you think you can tell your Pikachu to use your moves to get Mimikyu to calm down? Well, you see, Pikachu can't use any moves. No need to tell everybody. Really? I don't know Pokemon like that exists. Yeah, never heard that before. Who needs moves when I have my amazing intellect? Yeah, just like Meow, but look what he's in. Well, in that case, I guess it can't be helped. Come on, Mimikyu, back to the dressing room. And you don't behave, I have you banned from GNN. Oh, great, that calmed it down. Guess the threat of being banned is enough to get it to calm down. See you later, Tim. Mimikyu, huh? It was like a little typhoon. Yeah, and it was a star Pokemon, right? We didn't get a chance to ask, but it might know something about Purgly. Good point. We should ask it later. What's in here? What's in the boxes? Is there one on it? Magnemite inside. Please don't open it until filming begins. You shouldn't mess with the case. It says that it let that Magnemite inside, doesn't it? Magnemite, powerful electromagnetic wave caused the experiment here to malfunction. So that's why the cage is like that.
Nothing to worry about, Tim. I'll still continue my work as a detective, even if I do become a star.
Marwa, charms with huge fangs. Hey there, waiting for your on stage? And no, that's not. That's the thing. We haven't seen it anywhere. Do you know if that Pokemon come by here? Nobody came, huh? Well, let us know if it come by. Apparently, is also a participant in the contest. You don't want to lose. That's the spirit. I like a Pokemon with a bit of fighting spirit. Oh, that's a very unique feature you have. It's about participating in the contest too. Now look for a missing Pokemon. Do you think we can ask you a few questions? Oh, you mean the one on Maximum Music? Haven't seen it today. Oh, okay. I think you better off looking in the other areas. No one came by this way. Oh, but is that something you noticed? Well, we did come to the dressing room and the door was unlocked. It was unlocked? Yes, you see, this is where the Pokemon who are going to appear on the show stay. The door was supposed to be locked when no one's around, so the Pokemon don't run off. So you think someone who came before you might have gotten to lock it? Yeah, apparently there's no way to be sure. You wanna know what Marwire's specialty? It's very good at calligraphy. It holds a paintbrush in its jar and swings it around with all its might. It results in artwork like you never seen before. That sounds terrifying. I heard the stories, but it really is a handful, isn't he? What do you think about Mimikyu? Apparently, it's a newbie's Pokemon star. I heard it appear anywhere there's a camera. It must be very desperate to get on TV. It's not often Pokemon will have that kind of ambition. Who knows? It might become the next big thing. Wait a minute.
You do a pretty good job mimicking me, I'll give you that. But, if you don't mind, I'd like to see what you look like under that cloth.
Okay, that is creepy. Got locked up again, thanks to us? Not because you caused trouble in front of everyone. At this rate, you will lose to Magnemite? Magnemite? It passed in this hallway just now, huh? Is it going to be on the next show too? Could be. Apparently trying to get attention of different important people too. Man, you're a competitive one. Is this how all Pokemon star Pokemon are? Alright, in here.
Hey, Tim. Wow. Hello there, handsome. Oh, wait, it's just me.
Cocky. Just cocky.
What?
Did you find Purgly? No, not yet. Sorry. Oh no, my daughter's been so lonely. It must be weeping in my company. Do you think you can tell us more about Purgly? It might help us find it quicker. Purgly is just like a beautiful, fragile flower. It has had a dignity about it since the day it was born, and is loved by everyone. I see, the Pokemon like a flower. Let me write that down. Be sure to make note of everything I say. Not by the days I even hear it. It's not like a flower. It's more like... How can I put it? He's like... me. The only difference is that when I was a kid, I was spoiled but eventually I realized how spoiled I am and changed my ways. That way I got a better relationship with not only my family, but my friends. This is like me, but with no sense of morale for others. And by the time that it becomes adult, I feel like everyone's gonna push it off the building. And everyone's gonna keep it a secret. Everyone. Now let's go to the other side. Have you found Purgly? No, not yet, sorry. I swear. Where could it have gone? This is nothing new, but I wish it stopped. It got good purple ears. Really as big as my face, I say. Wow, that big? Maybe it's a big Pokemon. Yeah, that makes sense. We're looking for Purgly. Have you seen it anywhere? It might be in the dressing room next door. Huh, why? Chat. Apparently, it's Purgly's daily routine to go around and make sure no young Pokemon star gets too full of themselves. Huh. I wonder what Purgly's like. They say Pokemon take after their partners, so I bet it's got a temper. Yeah. Alright, the camera crew, I almost forgot. It's so usual to walk with my hind legs. I'm almost surprised that you can stand with only one leg. All the time. It never occurred to you. Well, that figures, I guess. Say Purgly is why things don't run on time around here. Hey now, calm down, don't worry, we'll find it for you. Say Hero dreams to make a program that everyone can watch and enjoy as a family. It says it's going to do its best to help. That's good. I bet Hero's glad to have you, Hoot Hoot. Purgly is gone missing? And you're helping search for it? That's right. Sorry, Urgla caused so much trouble. If you need anything, just ask. Between you and me, Purgly's pretty vain Pokemon. It clenches its vast in its tail to make itself bigger and beefier. What a strange habit. Ha! Well, it's a TV star, even if it's a Pokemon. It just wants to look its best. Sounds like it just stuck up to me. And what's weird is all the stats on the screen. Is everything okay? I haven't seen this weird static on the video feed from the studio. You think it could be the camera? It might be. Seems like the equipment here is fine, but either way, we need to fix it before the rehearsal. Purgly, now I mentioned, I don't think I've seen it today. It's usually wandering around the dressing room.
Yayan.
Are you looking for Purgly too, Tim? I am. Do you think you can tell me about what kind of Pokemon it is? Sure thing. Although I don't think it likes me very much. Purgly doesn't like you. Why do you say that? I made a mistake while brushing it this one time. Ever since then, it get all intimate. Not intimate. I think Skull and wags its tails around when I get close. Each Pokemon has their own preference about grooming, for sure. That Pokemon was here the first thing in the morning, just wandering around the studio. Another staff member took it to the dressing room so it wouldn't get in the way of filming, but it escaped somehow. Maybe they forgot to lock the door? It was a pretty busy morning, so it wouldn't surprise me if it slipped their mind. Okay. Okay, we went. There's one room we haven't went to. Let me think this through.
Yes.
So I went here. Okay, so I guess it's time for us to figure this out.
Let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on its characteristics, of course.
Okay. This one?
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Goose.
Let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on its characteristics, of course.
I'm thinking,
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Okay, yeah, here's an easy.
You know, we need to think about it calmly.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I was just making sure I was right about the stealing spots one.
Now, why do you think that?
Hmm. Hmm. Connection with the show. Oh god, not again. Ah. I keep on pressing start.
Let's try and figure out where Perugly might be, based on
I
his
keep on pressing
characteristics, of
start.
course.
Oh man, okay.
Oh, so you think it's related? If that's the case, it could involve another Pokemon. Which Pokemon do you think it could be?
Mimikyu? I mean Magnemite.
Now, why do you think that?
And got it.
Oh no. Magnemite had its nest taken by Perugly and moved to a new area. So it seems Perugly chased away Magnemite and took over its home. Which means Perugly is where?
Is right here.
So, now we know where Magnemite's cage is. Of course, we'll find it in the dressing room.
Okay.
You found it. This is her darling Perugly?
I think so. Wow, talk about slacking off.
Well, we found Perugly, but why is it taking over this spot?
Yeah, that means the Magnemite is... What's that? You want to fight?
Pikachu, there's no time for a staring contest. I'm gonna find Keith.
Hey, this isn't a staring contest.
Oh, thanks for finding Perugly. Oh, ugly. Perugly. I get it. I never had thought it'd be locked in a cage. Apparently chased Magnemite and also can take a nap there. I see. So where's Magnemite? I think it might have run off. It wasn't in the dressing room at least. Run off? Oh man. That's not good. We need to find it. I'll help look for it. Thanks. Can you let Hero know about this? He should be in the sub-control room. I'll join you soon. I take Perugly to Ogla. Got it. We'll let you know. Alright, let's head to the sub-control room. We need to let Hero know about the Magnemite. Wait, I tried to talk to Perugly. Ah. Well, what? Magnemite escape? I think somewhere in the studio. That would explain the static in the first where you see. We need to split up and search the studios. Then, do you think you can help us, Tim? Of course. Let's go, Pikachu. Just a moment. The studio's a big place. Without a plan, we could be searching all day. What do you think you want to do then? Let's get the Yama to help out. If the camera gets close to Magnemite, it starts showing interference on the screen. Oh, I see. Do you think we can use the Yama camera's Hero? It might help us find where Magnemite is hiding. Of course. I'll leave it to you, Tim. Thank you very much. Can you hear me, Yama? I want you to film around the studio and tell us what to do. Oh man, I messed up. Alright, there's our first. The air is the most inferior. backstage. Come on, let's say hi to Magnemite.
Oh, Magnemite, there you are. Tim, come here. I found it.
There it is, just as we suspected.
Yep.
They can finally start filming now.
Why are you causing everyone so much trouble? You say it's Perugly's fault? Well, I guess that's only fair. It did steal your place after all. It probably takes after that Olga woman. What an obnoxious duo. We've gotten a good tour of the studio, right?
I guess so. Since we found Magnemite, all the cameras should be working fine now. Let's go to the studio. Yeah, I don't want to miss calling a big moment. You should head back to the dressing room, Magnemite. The nuisance of the Pokemon case was closed, and the rehearsal began. But there's probably gonna be something big happening, right?
Wow, that's a rowdy audience. Except there is no audience.
I guess that's the magic of television, right? Oh, it's starting.
Hi, everyone, and good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Maximum Music. As always, I'm your host, Max, and... Max! That's not right. This is Chatot. So, today we have...
We'll introduce the guests tonight. Thank you very much. I'm Olga Ellison, and this is... my darling Perugly.
Oh, Chatot! Our show's being taken over again!
Wonderful work, Perugly, dear. Well, shall we get the show going? So, coming up next, a very special guest, a violinist you all know and love.
Here she comes now.
Miss Karina Mitchell.
What are you doing? Clap harder.
I'm clapping as hard as I can.
Good evening.
And cut! So, Karina, smile a little more. Don't forget that, okay?
He's right, you know. You've got to be more confident, otherwise nobody will care.
Now.
She obviously doesn't get it. It's her modesty and humility that add to Karina's charm.
It seems like a lot of work to be on TV.
It really does. Self-control room. Can you read me? Can you check on the last bit? You got it. Hi, hero. Hey there, Tim. Sorry. Do you think we can wait until later? We got hands full with these checks. Me and director seem like a lot of work. Maybe we should go talk to the other cast members of the show for now. You're amazing, Connor. Oh, Tim, I'm sorry. I feel so embarrassed. Please don't be. Just do the same thing next time. Thank you. How am I supposed to smile naturally? I hope I don't mess up the real shoot. I'm sure you loosen up as you do rehearsal. Yeah, I want to see Connor's natural expression. Here I thought he was all work and no play, but it seemed like he knows how to cut loose. A true musician tames his audience, no matter what. Well, you certainly talk big. This is your first time you've been surrounded by so many cameras? Yeah, I imagine it's pretty different from a performance on stage. What's going on? Well, nice job out there, Olga. You still have that stipper wit of yours. Hold on, what do you mean by that? Are you saying I'm not nice? No, I just... maybe you should start taking your job more seriously yourself. Come on, Pogly, dear. Oh, man, she got a temper.
Get out of my way!
Huh? It's an Ogla voice. The voice and presence really are amazing. It has the same tempo and everything, right? It's no secret trick or I got it. You got it? What? Shatar is responding to Max signals, Tim. Try stomping your foot down. Like this?
Get out of my way!
That's what I thought. I noticed Max set his foot down earlier too. That was his cue for Shatar mimicking Ogla. I get it. He sent signal like that to Shatar and have him mimic the voice he wants. Well, I guess I've been found out. You're pretty good. There are other signals you can use? Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna give them all away. Where's the fun in that? I think I'm gonna head to the dressing room now. I think it's time for the next rehearsal to start. Let's go ask Hero. Yeah, there's more to this. Well, Tim, what do you think about witnessing the first rehearsal? It's pretty interesting. I didn't know how TV show was made. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I bet Mr. Clifford will be happy too. Now you mention it, where did Mr. Rogers go? The two of them went to the sub room to check the footage. It's very important to go over every step in the plan before we actually start filming. Sounds like a bit of gathering testimony. Maybe a little. How all the checks coming along, self-control? Well done, no problems. Great, let's move to the next rehearsal, shall we? Get ready, Tim. Alright? Let's get Hoot Hoot ready for the signal. 3, 2, 1.
Pikachu, calm down.
Doesn't this music move you at all? You must have a heart made of stone.
Yeah. You've shown the world that you're very sensitive, so you can stop now.
Hey, Tim, do you think you could get your Pikachu to be a little more quiet?
See?
And cut! That was wonderful! Oh, you were amazing, Karina!
Thank you.
Your music is so beautiful.
It really was.
Backstage, she's humble and modest, but when she performs, she's proud and confident. That duality makes me breathless.
Not the performance?
Hear me now. I declare that one day she and I will perform on stage together.
I can't believe this. What's next?
Oh, beautiful, Connor. Thank you very much. Just do the same thing in the real deal. Alright? It's about time we call on Ogla and Max. Oh, can I go let them know we're ready? Great, thanks. Speaking of which, where is Miko in the fridge? You guys, what should I do in the meantime? Alright, could you go get your violin backstage for now? Of course. Seriously, where the footage? The footage. You wish you had a voice like Cricket Tune? Yeah, I bet it would be nice to sound so lovely. The person who normally gives the instruction to you isn't here? Is everything going to be okay? You remember all your movements, so no problem, huh? I'm glad you're dependable. Oh, a great performance. I can't wait to see the reaction we get from our viewers. To be honest, I worried a little at first, but I guess I didn't need to be. No wonder she's a rising star among violinists. She definitely lives up to her reputation, right, doesn't she? Why are you acting so full of yourself? What's the next scene going to be rehearsed? Oh, it's a scene where the assistant Pokemon get Connor her violin. Connor went off to fetch the Pokemon, but he hasn't come back yet. I wonder where he has gone to. Could be that he's cornered by Ogla again. Hero, what's wrong? Connor, did you put your violin back there? Yes. Thanks. Now once Keeks gets back, we can start our next rehearsal. Here, this is bad. What's wrong?
The assistant Pokemon won't make it? What are you saying, Keith?
So sorry. I mixed up the dates of our schedule.
Oh, my head hurts. I need a Pokemon. Any Pokemon to help us out. Hey, I know. Tim, do you think Pikachu could fill in for the day?
Huh? My Pikachu?
Mm-hmm. He seems to enjoy music. I think he'd be great.
All right, if you really think he could help.
I can. You're really saving my life. Thank you.
Mine too, thank you.
Okay, I'll need Pikachu to push the cart with the violin. Right over there, to that spot with the mark on it.
That's right. And Tim, would you mind standing over there for me?
Sure.
That's where Karina will receive her violin.
You're a big help. Thank you so much.
All right, let's start rehearsal. Yanma, move those cameras exactly as you would for a real shoot.
Yan yan, yan yan.
Pikachu, you ready?
I've never been more ready. I've got this. Here's the spot.
So she picks it up here.
Yan yan.
Watch out!
Yan yan.
Are you all right? Tim! Oh no!
Yeah, I'm okay. But look.
My precious violin!
This is bad.
Blast. I was standing right there, and I couldn't do anything.
Okay. If anyone want to explain to me how? How? Well, probably it wasn't even the real thing. It was just rehearsal. It wasn't even the rehearsal. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Yama must have never made a mistake like that before. Yeah. We need to stop shooting for now. Keith, take Kana back to your dressing room. Of course. Come with me, Miss Mitchell. This way. You take the pieces of violin. Right, let me help pick them up. Look at I've gone into the Yama. They never messed up their instructions like that before. No. What are they saying, Pikachu? They say it's not their fault. What do you mean? We should ask them a bit. So whose fault is it?
Everyone thinks the Yanma made a mistake and caused the accident. But is that really true? Let's go see what the Yanma have to say.
Alright.
Yan yan.
Are you hurt? Yeah. That was pretty heavy collision. You still feel dizzy. Take it easy. You told us earlier that there's no way you mess up your instruction, right? Yeah. It says that they followed their instruction to the word. And it said that it looked properly. We should be able to prove it. Okay? Let's have the other Yama to see what it thinks too. Look like you have your own idea of the accident. Care to chat with them? Okay? They say they moved exactly as the staff told them to. Really? Maybe they were mistaking the instruction themselves to... You think we got what we can from the Yama? Hero seemed to think a mistake accident happened because the Yama messed up, but Yama said they followed the instructions. Yeah, let's try to find out what really caused the accident. We should talk to the staff members next. Oh man, what to do? Sounds like he's not doing too well. Yeah, I hope we can help out in some way. You okay, Hero? Not really, but still, I gotta do something. What do you think the accident happened? Let's see. I can think of a few reasons like the Yama misunderstanding, but the instruction of Hoo-Hoo's signals being delayed. The Yama relied on Hoo-Hoo's signals to start filming. It could be that the connection with the sub-control room got disputed by Magnemite. Come to think about it, you were talking to the sub-control room during the rehearsal too, weren't you? I didn't notice anything strange though. I can check with Hoo-Hoo if you want some clarification.
Any news?
Okay, Tim? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. I'm glad you say. But it looked like Pikachu wasn't hurt either. Yeah, not even a scratch. I don't know why the accident happened, but I think it's gonna be hard to keep filming. I wonder what Hero would do. Today turned into such a mess, I don't know what to do. You got to be curious of something, Tim. Why me? Actually, I didn't see the accident myself. I was looking at the script when it happened. The script? It's the plan for how the show should progress. Do you want to see it? I made the script, see? It written to follow the floor of the show itself. That's right, it is. Do you think this could relate to the accident? Could be. It doesn't have much on the Yama cameras on it though. That was a close one. It is a small camera, but it could have still done quite a bit of damage. Yeah, that was a close shave, alright. Yama had never messed up like this before. I'm so shocked. Maybe the people in charge of Yama cameras didn't give them the right instruction? The new ADs tell Yama how they move. I see. We should talk to them too. Are you okay? Yeah, we're fine. Good to hear. Seems like Yama are unhurt too. What a relief. Yama been misbehaving a little strangely. What do you mean? I think it's when the accident happened, Yama flew out from the left and right at the same time, right? Of course, they were going to crash like that. No one on that staff would have given instruction like that. Maybe Yama misbehave or misheard. Glad to see Yama safe, but what do we do now? You seem like he's taking this hard. Excuse me, is it alright to ask you about the accident a bit? What caused the accident? How should I know? The Yama and I just followed what the cue Hero gave us. This is a cue sheet for every detail on how Yama is supposed to move. Let's see, the camera one will shoot from above, shoot from the left, shoot from the right, and shoot in. That's right. He should have the movement for plan 2. He'd probably be happy to show it to you. Let's find Keith. Oh, there's Keith. Hey Keith, how Karma doing? She's pretty upset. She says she needs to be alone for a while. I don't blame her. She clearly was very attached to that violin, and it was destroyed right in front of her. Do you have any idea about the accident that could have happened, Keith? No, I guess I could have misread misread the cue sheet for the Yama. Do you think we can take a look at the cue sheet? Sure, here it is. Okay, let's see. It's shoot from above, shoot from the right, shoot from away, and follow. Yeah. The director gave those of us in charge of the Yama cameras a cue sheet a few days before the day of the shoot. You tell the Yama how to move the camera based off that, but I double check it, and the position I got the instructions was right. There a chance the director gave you the wrong instructions? Nothing like that ever happened before. The original cue sheet should be in the sub control room. Excuse me. I suppose you can go check that. Hey there, Tim. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry you had to cut out all of this. I'm glad you wasn't hurt anyway. Still haven't figured out the cause of the accident yet. Regardless of the case, we got to take this accident very seriously. Still, I'm glad no one was hurt.
Yes.
This is the biggest scandal in history of GNN. How's that all you plan to take responsible for this, Roger? Mr. President, please calm down, Mr. Grunt. Now he showed his true colors. I don't even want to think about the accident. Who knows how much money we have to pay. And all for a silly violin. But sir, the responsibility for the damage suffered by Miss Michael lies on us. Bah, that has nothing to do with me. It's all because the staff here are incompetent. I told you to get rid of any useless staff members, but you have to take your time with it. I don't mean to argue, Mr. President, but we have no place for employees that could cause harm for the situation. Mr. Grant seems a completely different person now. Yeah. Don't need to worry. Both Tim and I are fine. Alright, you said. It said Yama are so dedicated to their work that it's unthinkable that they made a mistake. Sound like who trust them. Who? Hero. He looked like he was in a state of shock, but he was still saying that he wanted to do something to help. Your partner is quite dependable guy, isn't he? You're the one who signaled to the Yama when they needed to start moving, right? So the Yama started to move as soon as you signaled, the same as always. Hero said there might have been some kind of communication trouble, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. I saw what happened during the rehearsal from here. What a mess this has become. Yes, thankfully we weren't hurt, but Connor's violin is completely ruined. I know. The responsibility of the accident lies on us. I hope there's something we can do for Miss Michael. Is there anything you noticed about the accident? I know. It did seem like something odd about the Yama's movement. What do you mean? I was checking the footage using the cue sheet, but there's something odd that I couldn't put my finger on. I see, the cue sheet. You have the movement for both Yama's cameras on it. Yeah, the original script Hero wrote, we gave a copy out of the staff members in charge, and then keep it under the tight security here. Let's see, it's camera 1 movement here, shoot from above, shoot away, shoot from the right, and shoot in. Camera number 2 were shoot from above, shoot from the right, shoot away, and follow. That's right. The Yama should have moved exactly according to the plan. Let's see.
Hey, Tim.
Okay. Yeah, something's bugging me. Why are you staring at my case list like that, Pikachu? I just have a feeling the key to solving this mystery and the accident is hidden in the evidence we already gathered. Alright, let me help too. Let's go over the case list and think about it through. Okay, case is move. Okay, cam number 1 is shoot from above, shoot from the left, shoot from the right, and move in. Okay, shoot from above. Move away. Move from the way. Shoot right and move in. Move away. Move away. Okay, move away. Okay, camera. The original plan was shoot from above, shoot away, shoot from the right, and move in. But this one say shoot from above, move to the right, left, move from the right, and move in. But I don't think that will cause any problems. But cam number 2 says move from above, shoot from the right, move away, and follow. Shoot from above, shoot from the right, move in, away, and follow. Away. Shoot from the way. Number 2 is in front of camera 2. Oh, I get it now. Just even if the second one, camera number 1, the second option is it was supposed to be move away, but instead it says shoot from the left. If it shoot from, and because it shoot from the left, when it shoot turns to the right, it was in the same direction the Yama was in. Of course, I get it now.
Everyone is thinking that the Yanma made a mistake. The Yama say they did what the instructions told them to do. So what caused them to crash into each other? That's right. It seems that someone tampered with Yanma's plan in order to cause the collision. The question is, how did the staff not notice something like that? Why would one Yanma have 2 movement plans? I don't think this was an accident at all. In fact, I think this is a case for us to solve.
The Yama ran into each other because they wasn't given the fake instruction. Why did the culprit do that? Maybe the culprit has some kind of grudge against Kona. They tried to destroy the violin for revenge or something. Revenge, huh? As if it wasn't enough for keep mistake, Kona wouldn't be able to, would be caught in the accident instead of me. It could have be something someone was talking to her directly. Well, let's go and talk to Connor first. Got testimony from the victim is the most basic step in any investigation.
Yeah, seems like someone made a fake movement plan to cause the accident. But why? I can't imagine Karina would have enemies, but let's see what she has to say.
Alright. Hee-hoo. Well, I want to see how long it takes Pikachu to come back. Wow, you move slow. Connor, please listen calmly. Tim, what's going on? We found out the accident early was actually a difficulty caused by someone. But what? But how? Is that is
Yes.
what you're saying true? Please tell me everything. Of course. Someone had given fake instructions to the Yama. Is that what caused the accident? That's right. But who would do such a thing? Why? It's possible that Kerple has some grudge against you and destroy your violin as payback. Can you tell us a bit more about your violin? Of course, my grandfather made it for me before he passed away, but the only one of his kind. Even now, I get discouraged. I remember the message he left for me on the violin that helped me feel better. A message? There's a message on the violin? I haven't noticed. You couldn't have it written inside the back plate, after all. Oh, I can't see it from the outside? No, you can't. Actually, there's the only one who can see it is me and Pikachu, since we used to play it in my grandfather's workshop. You help us find the culprit? Thanks, we can use your help. Okay, apparently Pikachu was present when Connor saw the message too. Pikachu say, Connor read the message to it. It says, to my darling Karina, even when I'm no longer with you, I will always love you and your music. We don't know who did this, but why? Oh, why? But I don't worry, we'll find the bond, get to the bottom of this bottom things.
Hey, Tim.
Mess of the violin, huh? Something on your mind, Pikachu? It helped Pikachu pick up the pieces of the violin after the incident, but I don't think I saw the message anywhere on the back plate. Could it be that you just didn't notice it? If it bothers you, we can double check it. Yeah. Here's Karina's violin. It's pretty wrecked, isn't it? Let's see. The back plate of the message should be... Oh, this is a fake. Like this one, but I don't see any message written anywhere. Maybe the violin is a fake. The culprit's goal was to steal the violin. The culprit must have been tampered with Yama's cue sheet. So this is the accident. We'll hide the fact that the violin was scrapped. That's right. He almost got away with it too. I swear, I catch this culprit no matter what.
Thank goodness the violins have been swapped. That means that the real one is still safe. That's the one good thing about all of this.
Alright, first things first. We should go tell Karina and Pikachu about the swap violin. They may be able to help us narrow down who the culprit will be. That's right, Pikachu. Two? Oh, something fell off to you too? The material seemed softer than normal, I see. It must have been difficult for the culprit to get the exact materials to use it. Karina, the violin was there is a fake. The culprit arranged the accident to make it happen so no one knows that it left. But then, where's the real violin? The culprit probably still has it, but please keep it a secret. We don't want the culprit to get nervous and hide it away. I never noticed my violin been swapped with a fake, but I think the one I used in my previous performance was a real one. I can tell from the tone. Yeah, critics say so too. The tone of the real thing. The testimonies we got from the two is shedding light to the crime. Really? Let's organize what we know. To get started, let's figure out what exactly when the violin was swapped. Open it. Okay? When?
Now, let's try and figure out when the violin could have been swapped out. First, when do we know for sure that the violin was already, a fake?
When do we know it was a fake? Hmm. No,
No, that's not right.
this one. Oh, right.
True. By the time I had delivered the violin, it had already been swapped out with the fake one. Now we know when the violin was swapped out with the fake one. But we still need to figure out when was the last time the real violin was seen.
I guess during the performance, right?
Now why do you think that?
She says it sounds the same.
So, Karina was using the real violin during her performance. She and Cricketoon both confirmed it to be true. And that means the culprit swapped out the violin after Karina finished her performance, but before I moved it.
Now we know when the violin was swapped. Yeah, the culprit aimed the exact moment when Karina wouldn't be around a violin. Judging from that, tampering with the cue sheet, the culprit must be been familiar with the show. So the culprit must be someone who works here. That's an aim we need to find out. Okay. Oh, Tim, how's the investigation going? I hope you're making progress. Yeah, yes, I think we are, bit by bit, but we're getting closer to the culprit. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you so much for everything. If there's anything I can do, please let me know. Thanks. After the performance, I went backstage to put my violin there. Hiro asked you to do that, right? Did you see anyone else while you were back there? I don't remember. Sorry. I should have paid more attention. Please don't worry.
Keep gathering testimony.
Okay. I don't want to point fingers, but it might have been Olga who stole my violin. Why would you say that? Well, Olga asked me a few times before I went to part with my violin, and of course I said no. Of course, your grandfather made it for you. That's right. But it doesn't seem like Olga was ready to give up. She may have planned something like this. It seems like Olga has a motive anyway. But we can't just decide she's a culprit based off that. Alright. Next room. But I just feel bad for Mimikyu when Pikachu was offered the chance for the violin. In fact, I feel bad for Mimikyu in general.
What?
You still doing your investigation? Go easy on playing detective, alright? Playing detective? No one's playing here. Mask, you left the studio once the first rehearsal's done, right? Yeah, I figured I'll go over the script one more time in my dressing room while I waited. Did anyone come by during that time? Oh yeah, the staff member came by to call me. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't open the door, but I'll be right out. Oh, so you didn't exactly see this person.
So, let's gather information.
Alright. Oh, you're watching TV? Oh, you saying you're the best thing on the screen, huh? You got confidence for sure. What did you and Matt do once you were done with your first rehearsal? You came back in the dressing room together. It seemed to recall your saying that you was going to do... Yeah. What was that? You were excited because Mag said you gave up your snack earlier today? You were asking about your snack? Someone came to call you. They knock on the door and say something apparently. It must have been Amelia. Yeah? Is Amelia a person or a Pokemon? Why you ask that? Apparently a Pokemon stopped by too, in addition to the person. It doesn't know who, but apparently someone ran into the door. Chata said it's out. It was so surprised that it apparently yelled out. I bet that Pokemon is surprising. What did that Pokemon do then? It ran making some kind of cry according to Chatar. Can you show us some cute mimicking skills again? Chat. Oh, you can? Try different signals to see what happens. Huh? Tim, give it a shot. Let's try Snap.
Nice to meet you.
Now that's the voice of Mr. Grinup.
And cut!
That would be Hero. What does the self-content look? Trying to act so cool, are you? Go easy on me. I tried my best. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Max to do that. Well, probably there are more accused than we can imagine. You're just not doing anything. I guess it's too subtle to be a Q.
Get out of my way!
Well, that definitely looked Ogla, right? If someone yelled at me like that, I'd probably have a heart attack. Even if it was a prank. Excuse me. Yeah, what's wrong? About the accident happened, it seemed like they're definitely caused by someone. What? Then who's the culprit? We're investigating that now, but that's why we need to know where everyone was during the rehearsal. Well, we were here the whole time. Yes, we're keeping an eye on the studio from here. I don't think it would be difficult for the people here in the sub-control room to swap out the violin.
Keep gathering testimony.
Okay. Can it really be him? Is there something that's bothering you? Yes, I think I may know who tampered with the cue sheet. Really? Please tell us everything you know. I can't put my finger on it, but I suspect he is the culprit. He looked after Yama here, and it would have been easier for him to tamper with the cue sheet. But he seems so proud of Yama, and they can do. He is a bit of a mystery. He came to GNN about 6 months ago on someone's recommendation. He never told anyone about why he came here or what he was doing here. I see. I wonder if there's a reason why he's so secretive. Okay.
Yes.
So you keep or Ogla. Let's keep investigating. You. What's that? You still upset that I got chosen as assistant over you? Don't get so full of yourself. Sure, what do you say? Most importantly, that's something we can ask you. Do you know anything about the accident that just happened? It said it was going around the dressing rooms while avoiding the staff here, so it doesn't know what's going on in the studio. Why are you doing that? Doing a bit of self-promotion. It's definitely persistent, I gave you that. Well, that's my Mimikyu being at the door. There are only a few more places we can look. You get what you want now. Oh, come on, don't be. We're a detective. Don't let her intimidate you. Go on, ask her what we need to ask. Where were you when you finished the first rehearsal? I stayed in my dressing room to give Purgly a nice brushing. Did anyone stop by during that time? One of the staff members came to call on me. I answered, although I didn't open the door. I see. Someone comes all the way to get you. The least you can do is open the door for them. Although, come to think about it, someone was all did happen that. Some list was odd.
Yeah, that's an alibi. Make sure you remember it.
What's strange about it? Someone came and beat up the door. Oh man. I looked out there at the fog glass window, but I didn't see anyone there. I wonder if it was all about. Apparently you discussed acquiring Karina's violin a few times with her. And so what if I did? Don't tell me you suspect I had anything to do with the whole thing. I wouldn't go and break such an instrument, even if she did refuse. Sorry. I'm the one who should be worthy of that violin. It was destined to become mine. Whoa, quit. Tim, change the subject. Sit. Yep. Man, what are you on? Let's talk to you a bit before you take a nap. Yeah? Yeah. What are you guys doing after we finished the rehearsal? You came back to the dressing room for a nap? Ogla gave you a good brushing too? So your fur was perfect, huh? I can really tell. Wait. Why are they glaring at each other? Seems like they're saying it's time to decide whose special talent is truly better. It's saying being able to smell different from food with your tongue is more amazing. It's saying making laundry super clean with its supersonic waves is way cooler. But they're comparing lictor berries and orange berries. Still, we can't lead them like this. What do we think we should do? To me, both of these talents are very impressive. Maybe we should agree that you both have some amazing talents, and they make up. Anyway, we need them to make up, okay? We can come by to check on them later. Maybe something will change. I wonder where I've gotten to Ekans. It is not known for a type to pick fights with each others. I wonder what set off this time. Okay, with Purgly Civilian. Yeah, that was a surprise. The previous recording has gone over the scheduled time. Maybe the Pokemon getting intimidated? I hope they can become friends before we actually start filming. But seeing as they are now, it may be a bit difficult. What about Magmar and Ekans? It's boring because they don't pay attention to you. It's like they're like you being left out. I don't think they being mean or rude or anything. Maybe Mawa just like to have company. Well, calm down. You could shut this whole place down if you get too excited. Telling apart from smell isn't unusual or interesting at all. Really, I can think of any Pokemon that can smell through its tongue. Don't get in your way. Hey, chill out. You no need for a scary look. Magmar talent is the all undone. You think? I think my mom would get pretty excited for a super clean laundry. The perfect place to look would happen to be in the backstage. Alright, that's true. No, there's nothing here. They're looking into the accident. Don't mention you swapped the violin until we catch the culprit. All right. I mean, yes. You mean after cleaning up plate? I was checking the dressing room to call on Max and Ogla, but you didn't come to the studio alone, didn't you? Were you able to find them? Well, no, not exactly. They both seemed like they were busy, so I just told them I want what I need through the door. Oh, so did you meet anyone else? No. Oh, I ran to Key near the studio.
So, let's gather information.
I went right to Ogla's dressing room from the studio. I knocked on the door and say, "We're ready." She responded with, "Thank you. I'll be right there," through the door. It's not like Amelia actually saw Ogla. I feel like that's going to be the key to unraveling this mystery. I went to Max after I called Ogla. I knocked on the door and he told me we'll be ready. He said, "Gotcha, I'll be right out," through the door. Ashley, don't overdo it. Okay? Where were you during the rehearsal, Key? I don't think I saw you until right before the accident happened. I went to the lower floor to call the assistant Pokemon as soon as we were found properly. What happened with that? Well, it didn't show up, even when the scheduled time came. So I called the office to check. Turned out I mixed up the dates and scheduled at the wrong time. So I ran down the studios and let Hero know. So that was all the work is all about. Did you run into anyone on the way back to the studio? I ran to Amelia. She just finished calling out Max and Ogla.
So, let's gather information.
So you're in charge of scheduling and managing the assistant Pokemon. That's right. I feel really sorry that my mistake put you both in a dangerous spot. Yeah, next time pay more attention. Don't worry about it. Neither of us was hurt. So you told everyone you joined GNN about 6 months ago. Yeah, you're a friend of mine. So I guess you were interested in making TV shows. That's right. It takes a lot of work, but I have fun. It's really exciting. You never know what's going to happen next. I think it's more anxious than exciting. A life without some thrills would be boring. I think you'll understand someday. You think you're able to get back to filming? I say the odds are 50-50. I'm already put a request for a new violin. I feel bad for Kana, but she had to use a new one. I was in the studio ever since Kana finished her performance. I was making sure the staff knew the plan for the show, checking the footage and so on. So we were in the studio then too. I didn't see anyone leave or enter until Emma and Keith came back. So it seemed like Hero and the staff here have a solid alibi.
Yes! So the culprit is... Wait, what's that? All of our suspects have alibis?
Yeah, this is gonna be harder than I thought. So, a cooldown. So, this is a conundrum. I didn't expect everyone involved to have an alibi. This can only mean one thing. The culprit is... He has a... A fake alibi? That's right, the culprit must have used some sort of trick to create a fake alibi. That being said, I don't think anyone working in the studio or sub-control room had time to do any elaborate thing like that. I agree, but such as all the people who were moving around on their own. That would be Max, Olga, Keith, and Elma. You know, Elma is... I know how you feel, but a detective has to keep an objective view to everything. Still, we could use some more information. Now I think about it, Pikachu has snuck out of the Pokemon dressing room and was wandering around, right? Maybe if we talk to her, maybe it can shed some light to the whole situation. Okay, how did it keep getting into the room? You were wandering around the dressing room during rehearsal, right? Did you think you can tell us more about that time? You visited the dressing room of Polugly's partner, right? What happened then? Someone kicked the door when you knocked. I bet it was Polugly. Polugly too narrow-minded, and pretty sure it would be in a bad mood because you would pound on the door. You should go make up later. Polugly's partner got mad at you? You mean Olga was in Max's dressing room? You got... Oh, I know who the culprit is. You got yelled at when you knocked on the door. It said, "Get out of my way." Is that really Olga? I mean, Olga said she was in her own dressing room, and Max didn't say anything about being in the room early either. Hey, Miracle, did you go in the dressing room at all? You ran away as fast as you could. I guess we have no knowing what was really going on then. It said it would have nothing to do with you as always. Man, it looked like it took the rejection hard. Don't be so depressed. I bet you get another chance soon. That's right. If you're that motivated, I bet everyone will realize you got talent someday. Don't worry too much.
So there's a fake alibi, and there's Mimikyu's knock to consider too.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Yes, of course. It all makes sense now.
A bolt of brilliance! Tim, the culprit is...
The culprit used a trick to make us believe that he was somewhere else when he was actually backstage. A trick? That's right, Emma provided an alibi for the culprit so she could help us figure it out. Come on, Tim. There's something I'd like to show you, Emma. What do you need? You mentioned that you knocked on the door in Olga and Max's dressing room when you visit them. Do you think you can show me exactly how? Sure. It's not like I did anything special. I just knocked 3 times. Any staff members at GNN would done the same thing. So that's the trick the culprit used. Tim, now time to get everyone into the studio. Yeah.
I figured out the truth behind the accident.
What are you saying? That one of us here is the culprit?
Yeah, just what do you mean the truth? We're all friends here. Can't say I appreciate the insinuation.
Come on now. Let's allow Tim to speak his mind.
Thank you, Hero. Here it is. I'm not one to mince words. The culprit is...
Go on. You know who it is, don't you?
It is.
Max, it's you. You're the one.
What? Oh, come on. Is this some kind of prank? What on earth would I have to gain from busting up someone's violin?
Nothing. If the violin really was broken. But it isn't broken. That one was a fake, wasn't it?
A fake violin? Oh, what an imagination. How could you come up with a theory like that?
You tell him, Tim.
What proof that it's a fake? The message inside.
We checked the pieces of the violin, but there wasn't a message on them anywhere. Karina told us that her violin had a message written on it from her grandfather, which means the broken one couldn't be hers.
A written message? I never noticed such a thing on it.
Right. That's because it's written on the inside. It's something only Karina could know, since she watched the violin being made.
Right. As a child, I played at my grandfather's workshop. He inscribed a special message for me, and it was written on the inside.
You see? And now that proves the broken violin must have been a fake.
But where's the real one?
I think Max probably knows.
But no, I haven't done anything. Listen, the whole time the violin was backstage, I was in my dressing room. How could I be in two places at once?
Oh boy, this is where you take down his
It all thanks to Mimikyu.
Come on. We got
Sorry.
this far. Don't mess
Sorry,
up.
sorry. I shouldn't use that now. Right.
Actually, my guess is it was Chatot in the dressing room. You probably used a trick like this.
Gotcha! I'll be right out!
Oh, yes, that's exactly what I heard.
Admit it! Admit it!
Chatot, be quiet!
You just made it seem like you were still in that room. And then you swapped the real violin that was backstage with the fake.
Oh.
You have to admit it! You have to admit it!
I had no choice. My popularity's been sagging. I wasn't sure the show would get picked up again. And if it didn't, I knew I'd be let go. I couldn't pay back my debts. I'd be finished.
Oh, Max. You were wrong. I was going to have you continue as our host.
What? But everything I did.
I'm really sorry, Max. But I'm afraid I'm going to have to call the police.
What a fool he was. In the end, he was the one who didn't believe in his own talent.
Hey, you guys! I found the videos. What's wrong? Why is everyone hanging out here?
So Max was the culprit all along.
That's actually a lot sadder than the other. This is actually sad, actually. Very sad compared to the other ones. The case is closed. Let's get back on track.
Mako's finally back with the video. Let's go to the sub-control room and watch it.
It does
Maybe he'll
explain
show
what
us some clues.
took us so long.
Okay, let's check this out.
Let's play the whole thing through.
Charizard's in
Remember,
front. We've got a
keep
good
your
shot
eyes
of
on
it.
Charizard.
Yeah.
The daytime parade is now starting. Everyone is excited to see the popular Pokemon of the park marching by. Who better to lead than Charizard? We've been told the theme of this year's
Hey,
parade is
look at that
trees.
balloon.
Oh.
Charizard's eyes turn red.
Amelia, over
R
here!
was used after all.
Why is this happening?
This is terrible.
I don't know, but it's a great scoop.
Oh yeah!
But it's too dangerous. We need to get out of here.
You're right. We have no choice.
That's the whole video.
Exactly how we heard it from the Pokemon at Fine Park.
Yeah,
Did you find out anything?
maybe. There was something I noticed.
Right. The scene with the balloon. Right there.
Better to lead than Charizard. We've been told the theme of this year's
The balloon
parade.
popped.
Oh yeah!
Maybe it had R inside. Tim, zoom in on the balloon, and then play it backwards in slow motion.
Okay.
It looks like a needle or something flew at the balloon.
You're right.
But where did it come from? Rewind it a little more. Stop there!
Hey, that's Skorupi. And that man.
Right. The Pokemon at Fine Park told us a man with a Skorupi was after Harry.
You know, that looks almost like it could be Keith.
What? Keith was there? Working with you?
No, not with us. I don't think he was even working at GNN back then.
Mako's right. He only joined us about 6 months ago.
So it was Keith who caused the incident? He's the one who went after my dad?
Looks like it. And he was hiding in plain sight. Let's go catch him.
Okay, there was something completely wrong. Not that video, but the video was messing up for that whole entire cutscene. And I don't know why. I just know I have to edit a lot. You know what? I thought you have thought he was the culprit. Yeah, he fooled us. And it's possible he knows about Max's plan and knew and used to try and take you out. Me? Think about it. When the violin got busted, why did we end up helping out in the first place? Yeah, because Keith made a mistake about scheduling an assistant Pokemon, and oh, that's right. And there was another special point about his behavior. Do you know what was that? No? Yes. He told us where to stand when I was going, where for you to stand when I was bringing out the violin. He must know that was where the camera was about to fall. Do you think he and Max were working together? It's not impossible. We can't rule it out anyway. But why would Keith? No, now isn't time for asking questions. We need to catch Keith first. Let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. There he is. There he is. There's Keith. Don't let him get away. We got to go after him. Right. Classic, where you go? Pikachu, look. The roof. Let's go.
Stop, Keith! You can't get away!
We'll just have to see about that now, won't we? Skorupi, keep them busy!
Sky! Tim! Watch out for its poison sting!
You missed. Oh well, help is on its way. Perfect timing, Neuburn. Now, could you blast them away?
Get down low, Tim!
Pikachu!
Oh, what was that?
Tim, are you alright?
Reinforcements. Neuburn, time to go! Farewell, detective. I hope you'll go easier on me next time.
Blast! He got away.
All that work for nothing.
Nope. It wasn't for nothing, Tim. Look at this.
Huh? The locket?
That's right. Not just any old locket. It has a little secret.
What do you mean?
Well, unless I'm mistaken, this locket should contain a clue left by Harry. He got away this time. Too bad. But you never know. There could be a clue hidden in this locket.
Right, because of the video messing up the cutscene, I don't know, maybe because of static messing with it. All I do know is that I have a lot of editing to do. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.